Our next one is also Windows, but it's Microsoft Windows RT from 2012. So many people don't realize this, but Microsoft made a valiant effort to release Windows on ARM back in 2012, and it failed famously or infamously, if you want. And what it really was they wanted to bring out these low-cost, low-powered devices that ran Windows, that they provided more control through their version of an app store. Does this sound familiar? Does this sound like something that another technology company that maybe has a fruit-based name might have been doing recently? Well, so Microsoft had been seeing what Apple had been doing with the iPad and the iPhone and wanted to cash in with that. The problem is the world wasn't ready for it. The developers out there didn't believe that their applications could be ported to a little itty bitty ARM-based processor, which today some of the most powerful PCs and laptops in the world, including several that are in this room right now, are running. And Microsoft jumped the gun. They were too early to market. And then, so what happened is that they really gave up on it until Apple proved that it could be done. And they built a proper translation protocol so that you could translate those x86 applications to run on those ARM processors. And then when they proved that it could be done, Microsoft came back out with Windows 11 for ARM, and then it started to work. And now you're seeing ARM-based Windows 11 systems show up and flourish, and they're actually doing well. And now you can actually run those same ARM-based applications even on your ARM-based Mac in virtualization. You can run them out there. This is something that's starting to succeed, and you're now starting to see those super thin, light, low power consuming devices out there. And I think that you're going to see more of it.
So the fallout is we're starting to see an ecosystem grow up around ARM because enough people have adopted the platform. The
fallout was a delay. They were just too early to market. They had to wait, and then once the market was proven, then they came out and actually are starting to make hay and actually.
It'll be very interesting to see the new noises around the RISC-V, the RISC-V stuff. So, because some folks are seeing some limitations in the ARM architecture, or whizzing contests over who's licensing who. So it'll be very interesting to see where that follows.
Competition's always great, and we are seeing a lot of licensing related issues around ARM and concerns about ARM as a company. And RISC-V is really another play out there. We'll see how that goes.